Well, welcome to the Us Against Gods campaign, everyone. A couple things before we do get started. If you know someone who wants to play an GM game, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them about either getting on the waitlist for a campaign slot or getting into a one-shot. The waitlist has opened up as we are doing a new Saturday evening campaign, so there's a whole bunch of new spots available on that waitlist, so get on that while you can. We also have the Patreon over at patreon.com/GMeric. Go check that out. We got some fun stuff on there. We have the GM tip videos, archives, and podcasts over on YouTube. The clip contest is going on in Discord, so toss your clips and timestamps in the clip contest channel in Discord to be automatically entered to win a awesome Leslie's Angels blanket at the end of the month. That is a massive blanket, and it's super comfortable. I've got one on my bed. It's absolutely great. And lastly, we have these gold and black sky map decoders. Go check these out over at gmeric.com right on the front page. But let's go ahead and get you guys started because it's time to play some D&D. And that's why you guys are here. So, been a while since we've been on the main story. And I'm sorry for Joe because we know what's coming.
Oh.
All right. Well, you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Most recently, you are down in the southwestern region in Shatter Shaddai, where you have come seeking shards of the baneful Ashwood Spire, a staff that has allowed portals to appear between the material plane and the Fey realms, and have allowed the elemental forces to leak through. After having made friends with members of the Batim, the ruling council and magocracy of Shatter Shaddai, you met with Sultan Lego, who asked you to go to the Vault of Stilled Time and recover the baneful Ashwood Spire shard from the individual in charge who has been imprisoned here by the name of Hekazir. Now you guys find yourselves before a door inscribed with a monster that has caused Boinkle to shiver in his boots. An enormous spider with the head of a wolf. The question becomes, what would you guys like to do?
Winkle yells out, "Mama!"
Just kill the man.
I think he's thinking flamethrower.
Does Winkle have spells?
Nope.
No, I mean an actual real flamethrower.
Covet has been granted inspiration to start the day, apparently. People want you guys to succeed.
Thank you so much, and for the record, happy 100th episode.
Indeed. Also, yes, also, I will warn you guys that the dice this week are not the players' friends.
And this is different. How?
The Wednesday group across the last 3 weeks are holding on to one inspiration across 3 weeks.
Might I remind you, we are called Us Against the Gods because it's the dice gods since the beginning. So this is no different.
Indeed.
I mean, really. I was going to say, how's that different from every other game we've played?
Everybody just gets a touch of what we have.
So, last time, before we opened this door, we did have a question about Twilight, who spent a significant amount of time crafting a cloak. So, Twilight, there is the cloak that you crafted.
I'm reading. Hold on.
You're reading, hold on. Understood. He crafted it from the skins of 4 Aeorian absorbers.
That should be interesting.
Indeed.
So Covet comes up behind Twilight and is like over his shoulder, says, "So, what you making?"
he's concentrating so hard that he ignores the fact that you're breathing on his ear.
Whoa.
Well, if he reads that, I'm gonna look and see if these other doors have infections on them.
Sure! What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Count number one.
It's Lauren, as you came over to this door and look at it, on this door it shows a fiend, bald with two pointy horns, dressed in plate armor, brandishing a long sword. Around him you see an army of imps worshiping him.
Oh my gosh. A fiend and army ants. Oh no.
Not ants, imps.
Ants would be more
And
fun.
then about it at this one.
This one only has the inscription of a sarcophagus, plain, carved flat, nothing description about it. However, on either side of it, you see two angels looming over it, watching the coffin.
Are they crying angels? Are they weeping angels?
Oh no.
They do not appear to be weeping at the moment.
Nobody take your eyes off them. Don't blink.
For real.
One of these days, I am going to do a facing episode, and I'm going to do the weeping angels, and it's going to be great.
So
I think this may be the door we need.
I was going to link the code to chat right now.
Very well.
Oh, that's a lot of words. Okay.
And we're going to go ahead and share that with the Twitch chat so they can see that. Essentially, this gives you nearly all the abilities of an Aeorian Absorber.
That's really cool.
That's freaking awesome. That's what that is.
So I will have to take off the animated shield. So that goes to the backpack. And the Cape of the Mountebank goes to the backpack as well. I don't think I can wear both at the same time.
Correct.
You'll be extra toasty if you do.
And as extra toasty, what she means is sweaty and smelly, which we know that Twilight prefers to not be odoriferous. Wow, that is a smile on the webcam. It should have been captured.
Sorry if my face is showing.
Hey, that's impressive.
I'm gonna have to make a custom action for that red jury claw.
So, Awen, you still have that hat? Because, I mean, I can't use it. So you're welcome to it if you want it.
Yes, Eowyn, do you want to put on the hat?
I mean, right now it's in your possession anyway, so you're welcome to it.
No, I'm only holding on to it.
You probably could sell it for a good chunk of change later,
Well,
too.
We're all supposed to be able to take one relic out of here. And, well, I'm attuned. All my attunement slots are full, so I can't take it. I mean, looking like, you know, looking like that with a red fedora, the red duster. Yeah, that's really awesome. But you know how I am about a good costume change. But is it something that I really need? Not really. But you can have it if you want it, Awen.
Not really something I'm interested in personally. I was just holding on to it for you.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess continue holding on to it for now. I mean, if you want, but if we find something cooler, yay! If we don't, I'll take it, and I guess I could sell it or something. So, what's the plan, guys?
I'd like to investigate this door for traps.
Sure. With a 15, you do not see any traps. The door appears to be simply secured by a series of magical runes. Currently, there are 3 runes. 2 of them are glowing. 1 of them is extinguished.
You okay down there?
I thought we'd already opened this door.
We opened.
I was about to, but
Oh, okay.
I was about to
Sorry.
open this one, but we hadn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see that Islaren is very interested in the door that has the sarcophagus on it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Maybe you should go check out those runes, Covet.
Do you want me to check out the runes, or do you have it handy? Miss Lauren.
Go for it.
Okay. All right. So she tries to read the runes with her comprehend languages ritual.
Okay. Your comprehend languages allows you to understand any written language. The runes have magical inscriptions around them that aren't necessarily in a language, but there are numbers written in an ancient draconic, and they are numbers 1, 2, and 3. And the first rune, the number 1, is currently dark.
Okay, so apparently these runes are in an ancient form of draconic, and it's just 1, 2, 3. And but the 1 is the one that's dark. The other 2 are lit. So I think that there's still some things that we need to do on this floor.
Concur. We've touched runes elsewhere. It said 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. So we must be missing the one that just says 1.
Yep. Where is it? Could it be behind one of these 2 doors here? Or was there a section that we missed?
I'm going to check this door out. Oops. Yeah.
Cool. You see a inscription that shows a giant spider with the head of a wolf.
Any runes?
It's a wolf spider. No.
You do not see any runes on the door.
No runes, but one wolf spider. And that one had a the imps worshiping a figure.
Which door should we take? 6 to one, half a dozen the other.
Yes, you have a choice. Fabulous riches, or the other door with a big scary spider.
I think we're going to have to do these upper 2 doors before we do that bottom door.
I think you might be right.
Well, you're already assembled here, so let's tackle this one first.
Yeah. I'm going to take 1 step back because I can see better into the room when the door opens.
While they were doing all of that, I was attuning to the cloak.
Okay.
By the way, when I was investigating, did I notice any traps?
No.
Good.
Alright, so before I open the door, I'm going to cast Gust of Wind.
Okay.
Just have that ready to go. Have the line blowing in the direction of the door.
Sure.
And then I'll just check if everyone's ready.
I'll have an Eldritch Blast ready to go.
And I'll have a guiding bolt.
I'll have an accurate shot.
Cool.
Ready to my longbow.
I tap Twilight on the shoulder. I'll stay behind you to make sure nothing sneaks up on you. As I quiver in fear.
Twilight
That's because he's
raises
an
the
archer.
dagger.
That's why he quivers in fear. Thank you.
Open the door.
As you open the door, I need you guys to please roll for initiative as you hear a skittering inside.
At least it skitters.
This just seems like every day for an Australian.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
No. Did you know they had spider season there?
They do. It's true.
Did you know
Uh,
this
nope.
spider
All
mating
of them?
season?
No.
From September through November is spider mating season.
I could leave the planet.
Leave the planet. Understood. I don't think that's really an option, sir.
He'd
We
figure
find
it
a
out, trust me.
If this is a phobia, I apologize.
Oh no,
Okay. I did ask before the campaign about phobias. Add Twinkle's turn on here. There we go. And what did Twinkle get? A 19. Awesome. Cool. So, going down the prepared actions list, what it's called?
I actually can't shoot it, so I still hold my bow.
All right, covet.
Well, I'm assuming it's in this area. And she just doesn't like spiders in general, so she's just gonna shoot towards that black triangle in the center.
The black triangle in the center. Understood.
Yep.
Cool.
26.
You hear the impacting of your Eldritch Blast on something solid.
And then I still have to do the other two, correct?
Yes, please.
Try one to either side of it and see if we can locate this critter.
Okay.
You hear another thud.
Okay, so she shoots like right here then
Sure.
for her third one.
Okay. Cool. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Ayla, your prepared action was what?
A guiding bolt.
Okay. At what?
Well, I'm going to shoot it out this direction.
Very well. So let's
See
go
if
ahead
we
and
can
cast a guiding bolt over
find
there.
Something.
Sure.
See if we can find something out here.
The guiding bolt sails into the webs, burning a way through. But nothing is illuminated by your strike.
Okay.
It's Lauren open the door. Eowyn, your prepared action, if you had one.
I didn't have one.
Very well. Winkle, we go to the top of the order. What would you like to do, sir?
So now I can actually move, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go inside the door. The leaders of moose always face their fears.
Understood. As the leader of the moose steps forward, he walks directly into the webs. As he walks into the webs, his antlers begin to get caught. Can I get a dexterity saving throw from you, please? And the DC is a 16. Or you are going to get entangled in the webs. You are fine. You can move.
Good.
He's also pushed 15 feet away from me because of gust of wind, unless he succeeds on a strength saving throw.
Do you want to resist the gust of wind, Winkle?
Yes.
All right. Please roll your strength saving throw. This is going to be great. He's going to go right in there.
Cocoon.
So my DC is an 18, but you do have +5, so you have the 21.
All right. So you get to stand right there, Winkle. Anything else you'd like to do, sir?
I don't see anything to shoot at except I guess I could shoot at this
Winkle, I would like to ask you to zoom out.
Oh, got it. Oh, a friend.
Winkle does see this in the room.
Ooh, I get to play. All right.
Gosh.
I'm gonna
So
take
when he drops the torch, does it light things on fire?
It does not. The torch falls into the webs and just smolders there as it is resting, flame on webs.
Wow.
So these are flame resistant webs.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
don't like this spider.
I'm gonna do
It should all be fixed with a blowtorch.
ooh, yeah, air spray and a mat. Anyway, I'm gonna do an accurate shot. Actually,
Yes, sir. All right. As the 3 shots impact here, all 3 of them will pierce this thing. You'll deal 24 plus 17 for a total of 41 points of damage. As you have gotten its attention, it roars at you.
It has a strange roar.
Anything else, Winkle?
Winkle actually cowers a little bit, then stands straight up and says, "Twilight!"
As he says Twilight, I'm going to take the first of my very many legendary actions and I'm going to begin moving. And we are going to move 40 feet in webs to here.
Wow.
Sorry,
Ooh,
okay.
ooh.
Now I know why he said Twilight.
Twilight?
You're doing so well as bait. Perfect, Winkle. I applaud you.
Twilight runs up and closes the door.
He thought about it.
Not once, but twice.
Yeah.
I mean, he is the designated. He was sacrificed on an altar. I mean,
Yeah, got discontinuing.
so the debate is strong right now. But I will. I will, despite my. Yeah, I will cast slow on the spider.
You're going to attempt to slow the spider. Awesome. So, wisdom saving throw.
I'm not sure why I did that.
I am going to use my first legendary resistance to succeed instead of being slowed.
Can I sever barbs, the legendary resistance?
You cannot. Because it negates the failure and simply succeeds instead.
Okay, so that's one down. How many does it have?
You don't know that.
Well, it's got 8 legs, so I'm gonna go with 8.
I'm gonna do something quite contrary to my normal operandi, and I will give Islauren Bardic Inspiration. It's a D.
What is the word of the day with your bardic inspiration, sir?
Kill it, kill it, kill it now.
As he says, kill it, kill it, kill it now, I am going to have to use 2 squares of movement to get any closer. And so I will move 20 feet to here.
So Islauren got a purple dot.
Yep. That's my second legendary action. Covet, what would you like to do?
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! And she does her empowered hex on it for her bonus action. Not too bad. It's one of the better ones. And then she is going to use for Eldritch Blast to push it back 10 feet if possible.
Okay. Okay. You will blast, dealing 31 damage. However, it is in its webs, and it cannot be forcibly moved while in its webs.
Fine.
I'm in
Damage
trouble
is
now.
Damage is good, though.
Another blast rocks it, dealing 22 points of damage.
And she, with that one, she just, with that blast, she hits it on its nose, going, bad wolf spider. And 20.
We'll blast it for an additional 25.
And hits it on the nose again. Bad. Go bed. All the way over there.
Anything else?
She cowers a little bit behind Islauren and looks back at Twilight and says, "Listen."
All right. After Covet,
You know I don't like these.
I'm going to take my third legendary action here, and I'm going to bite down on Bwinkle. With a 13, I did not bite Bwinkle because he is not webbed. I did not have advantage on that. Ayla, what would you like to do?
Number one, I'm going to look at Covet and go, are you all right?
This is really not okay. I don't know. He needs. There's all the words, and I just can't word right now.
I
It's all the
understand. Now,
words that I can't word right now. Understood.
Yeah, I understand that. Well, let's see. Let's try casting Guiding Bolt on this dude when I can see him.
Okay. Another spell slot gets consumed as the radiant energy courses from Ayla's hands and blasts, dealing 11 radiant damage.
Yay. And then let's create my spiritual weapon and see if we can clobber the wolf upside of the head. And then I can say bad wolf.
A bad
Right,
wolf
so-
was from Doctor Who.
Yes. Yes, like the weeping angels. Okay, spiritual weapon.
It's right there.
Woo!
With the 24, you will thump him, dealing 8 points of force damage.
And then I could say, not nice. You need to go away.
As you wallop in its spinnerets. Anything else?
No, I'm going to stand right here.
All right. I will attempt to bite Boinkle yet again. A 27 to bite you, Boinkle, to deal 27 points of damage.
Ouchie.
As the fangs tear through your armor, they puncture you and pump venom into your body. Your muscles expand with the sheer volume of this corrosive substance. Islarin?
All right. Does the gust of wind seem to be affecting the webs in any way?
They are blowing, however, they are very sturdy.
It's like drapery.
In that case, I will stop concentrating on it, and I will step into the webs.
Okay, I need you to make your dexterity saving throw, please. DC is a 16.
That's definitely not.
Well, that's
I'm going to
great.
use my inspiration on that.
You want to use the inspiration on that? Of course you do.
I do.
Get rid of that now. Awesome. You successfully managed to dodge that one tendril that would have wrapped around your neck.
Not today, Tendril.
It was about to teach you ninja lessons. If anyone has ever walked into a spider web, you know exactly how quickly you learn to be a ninja. All right, so then the trident thrusts outwards, and you're going to deal 18 plus 14. It's going to be 32. 32 plus 16 would be 48 points of damage.
Wow.
All right. Anything else, Islarin?
That's everything.
At the end of your turn, I will use another legendary action to bite down upon Boinkle as I chew on Boinkle. Boinkle,
He's a dog
the
toy.
teeth dig deeper, and again, you feel a pulse as the thing injects you with even more venom, as I will deal 25 additional damage to Boinkle. As Boinkle is hurting, it then becomes the Spider Fiend's turn. And we are going to start with its multi-attack. And we are going to let go of Boinkle from my mouth. And we're going to open my jaws wide. And I need to choose which of my 2 breath weapons I'm going to use here. 1d2. Number 2. Awesome. So we are going to release as the mouth opens. You see it trying to hawk something up. Its body heaves, and then flowing out of its mouth, you see fur. Chunks of it flying out across the room. We're going to roll 1d20. 9. Awesome. So, as we do this, we are going to, let me do this right. So, 1 there. One here. As we spray wolves across the room, these fur balls come rolling out. I will then bite and claw. We're going to bite once and claw twice, and we're going to focus on one of the two people nearby. So, 1d2. Winkle, you have been
The
chosen
winner.
to be the favorite. As this thing disgorges a series of wolves, it will bite down on Winkle with a critical strike. Winkle, this is going to deal, goodness. It's going to deal 24 plus 17, so 41 piercing damage plus 27 poison, so this is going to render you unconscious.
So I am at 0.
Okay. As this thing bites down hard on Winkle, we are then going to claw at Winkle twice. The first claw attack against Winkle's dying form is going to be a 20 to strike you, Winkle. Does that get through your armor class?
No.
Okay, you have a AC of higher than 20, so you do not suffer any death saving throws. The second claw attack here will be a 24, which I believe does get you. So you'll fail 2 death saving throws. Islarin has been granted inspiration as we then go to Eowyn's turn, and the wolves get to act on what initiative track? Here, one moment. My wolves will act on a 7. Cool. All right. That's ideal for you guys. Eowyn, what would you like to do? Knowing this thing will get a legendary action at the end of your turn. And Winkle is dying.
Looks like it's going to be moose kebabs for Winkle.
Sounds tasty.
Healing word is a bonus action, right?
Indeed.
I always forget that.
Yep.
I'm gonna use Flame Strike right here.
Okay, you want to use Flame Strike where I didn't see it? On the entity?
On it, right here.
Yep, okay. Cool. So that's a dexterity saving throw for my guy. My dexterity saving throw results in a 19, so he will save. However, he will still suffer half the damage, so that's going to be 8 fire and 7 radiant. So 15 damage dealt.
And then as a bonus action, I want to use Healing Word on Winkle.
Okay. Winkle, you receive a healing word and recover 16 hit points.
Thank you.
That's a really big one. Cool. Anything else, Eowyn, as Winkle is no longer dying?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay. At the end of your turn, we're going to take a legendary action and bite down on Islarin. Islarin, a 11 will not strike you. Winkle, you are prone. What would you like to do?
Can I stand up and take a healing potion?
Yes, but you do start your turn in the webs, so I do need a dexterity saving throw, or you will be restrained while prone. You're fine.
So,
So you stand up. You can chug a potion if you choose with the bonus action if it's on your belt.
no, it's not on my belt.
Okay, so you'd have to dig through your backpack using your action and then your bonus action to drink it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Very well. Cool. As Winkle spends his entire turn standing up, And drinking a potion, he recovers 6 hit points. At the end of
All right.
Boykle's turn. Unless you wanted to move, Boykle.
I think I'll move.
Where do you want to move to? Because you can't move through the wolves.
Can I move to the other side of the spider?
You can certainly do so. Yep. You apparently are nimble enough as a moose with antlers and webs to do so.
So how far can he move?
He can move the full normal distance.
30 feet.
30 feet.
Good. Now we have him flanked.
Is that 30 feet?
Yeah.
That's 40 feet.
40 feet. Can't do that.
You can make it to here.
Okay. I'll trip it.
All right, well, at the end of your turn, we're going to choose to bite down on Islarin. Islarin, a 28 to puncture you.
Yep.
As its cheeks press on those venom sacs, we're going to deal 24 points of damage to you. Mr. Twilight's Call.
I don't like being surrounded by all these wolves.
What? Pack tactics is fun.
Yeah, about that. I'm going to use my racial ability and teleport. There.
Very well.
And have resistance to all damage for the rest of until my next turn. And as my action, I am going to take my 2 shots. The first one is going to be with an arrow of slaying on this wolf spider.
Very well.
So here's the shot.
And with a 25, you will pierce it, dealing 8 points of damage. And then it needs to make a Constitution saving throw against the Arrow of Slaying, which it succeeds on. And so it will.
I will silvery barbs.
You're gonna silvery barbs that? Who would you like to grant your D20 to, sir?
We'll give it to myself for my second shot.
Okay. So the silvery barbs roll is going to be a 27. So it will suffer 17 damage from the Arrow of Slaying.
And I am going to do it again.
Yep, as that arrow dug deep, you inspired yourself to fire even stronger. A 30 will puncture, or 32 will puncture it, dealing 8 damage. Oh, you're using another arrow of sling on this? Okay.
Yes.
He apparently really wants this dead badly. So, the Constitution saving throw against arrow of slaying is a 12. I will suffer... Oh, I'm going to use my second legendary resistance to succeed on that one because I have to. Which is sad that I have to use it on that. So, I will suffer 19 points of damage on that one. That hurts. Okay. Anything else, Twilight's Call? As this thing has very thick hide, what would normally have slain it has managed to been resisted by its heavy body. Anything else, sir?
No, that's action, bonus action. I guess I'll move further back away.
Okay, cool. We will then target one of the 2 people nearby. Winkle, we try to bite down on you in your vulnerable form, and we will pierce you, dealing 17 points of damage, leaving you with 5 hit points.
That better than dead.
The potion of healing did make the difference. He healed for 6 off of the potion of healing, so yeah. All right, Covet.
Okay, so the big guy still has the empowered hex on it that's worth 11, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
she's going to go ahead and hit the big wolf spider on the nose again with an Eldritch Blast.
Very well.
Ooh. 19.
And blasts it, dealing 31 points of damage. I'm
hit.
sorry. That should be with disadvantage because you have someone next to you. So we'll count that as the second roll for that. Let's do your second attack.
Okay.
These are with disadvantage because of the wolves next to you.
Still
You'll
hit.
still hit, and you will slay the monstrosity.
And Winkle goes, God.
And third will go towards. Oh man, she really does not like this. She's gonna shoot this one
Very well.
and hopefully push it back. I don't know if I can.
And you will blast it and destroy that wolf. Its body flies into the webs and is destroyed. Anything else?
She looks at the rest of the party and she's like, "Guys, take these things out. They are not hard to hit or kill."
Okay. So after Covet, we go to Ayla Taylor.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
No! Okay.
I didn't get a bunch of them fast that way.
Yep. All right.
Woo! Nice.
So Spirit Guardians washes outwards around Ayla. Oh no. All right. So this is going to hit all the wolves. If they fail this wisdom saving throw when it gets to their turn, they will die.
Yay.
All right. Islarin, what would you like to do?
Let's try to pick off a couple just in case they save. So I'll target this one next to Ayla.
Sure. Striking it, you will kill the wolf. As it reverts to a puffball.
Let's go for this one.
This one is also slain.
Then I'll step into Covet's space and I will boop this one on the snoot.
Okay.
Yes, boop it on the snoot.
And it will be destroyed as your trident back end critically strikes it.
Then I'll step to there. And that's all I can do.
All right. The wolves begin their turn. They need to make a wisdom saving throw of a DC 19, which is great. Watch this, guys. I have 5 wolves here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1 wolf that will be alive, and it is wolf number 4. That's the one right next to Aowen. We're going to leave that space, getting to here, where we will bite down on Aowen with a 14. Aowen, your armor holds. And we go to your turn. What would you like to do? As this thing simply bit down on the metal.
Throw Sacred Flame at it.
Okay, the wolf has to make a dexterity saving throw. The wolf fails its dexterity saving throw and will suffer 10 points of damage. Nearly more than half of its hit points are gone. Anything else, Aowen? No? Okay.
I haven't any other attacking bonus actions. I always forget the bonus
No, you don't,
actions.
unfortunately.
Okay.
All right. Mr. DeWinkle, you are in... Oh, Aowen moved away, so I'm going to take my opportunity attack on Aowen and fail to strike Aowen. Winkle, you are in the webs. Need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please. You're fine. Somehow this moose is avoiding all of the webs.
Ninja-like movement.
Maybe it's the Crisco I washed him with.
Okay, now, I don't know what y'all do in the bedroom. I don't need to know about Crisco and washing with Crisco.
Whoa!
Greasy lightning.
I like it when she gets me extra crispy. Anyway, I think
He's
it's
trying to think of something to keep him from sticking to webs.
And we just lost GM. Oh my god.
I like it when she gets me extra crispy. Understood. My kids yell half. Never mind.
you know what?
Continue,
Anyway.
Winkle.
I'm taking an accurate.
Okay, you're shooting an accurate shot over at the wolf, piercing it and killing it. And we can exit initiative.
Winkle is very happy because he has just faced one of his biggest fears. Even if I was a chew toy.
We need to do something to get rid of these webs so we can see what's in this room. Besides a dead carcass.
If we hurry, we might be able to get to the other room before the Spirit Guardians wears off.
Yeah.
We could always come back.
Okay.
Agree.
Okay, I'll maintain concentration on the Spirit Guardians too.
And I mean, there's a big rune back there that I can see. It's like all glowing, but that's the extent of my knowledge.
As Twilight went to go pull out a city knife.
Winkle, come up next to me. Okay, and now we are going to cure wounds.
Ooh, thank you.
27 healing points.
That'll help a lot.
We'll also lay on hands and heal you for 40.
So 67 points of healing.
Total, yep. I eventually need to make a paladin character that is just very handsy.
Oh, yeah. With Crisco?
I think that would fit that character. I need to create this character. It'd be fun.
Paladin centered on unarmed strikes.
Exactly, yep.
Maybe multi-class them with Monk for a way of the open hand.
Ooh.
It's a tough multi-class.
It is, yep.
Okay, I'm going to shift over this way so that if anything is right there, my Spirit Guardian will catch them.
Run back and
While
close this
they're
door, but
doing that, I'm going to hand covet my cloak of the mountebank.
Okay, you're going to hand covet your cloak of the mountebank. Covet, do you take the gracious gift of fashion from your husband? Would you be a mountebank?
That's cool. Sure.
Wow. It's like
Okay.
a smoke bomb.
Ooh, you smoking.
All right, everyone ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll
And
prepare to open the door.
I'll put it on. I put it on, and then she prepares an Eldritch Blast as she comes up behind Islauren.
And we'll ready my longbow.
Right.
As you open the door, you see a 10-foot tall figure dressed in beautiful armor and bat-like wings, carrying a longsword in one hand, surrounded by imps. Please, let's roll for initiative. As it turns and says the words, "Finally, release. I've waited so long. I thank you, milady, but I hunger." And you see him flash a pair of very vampiric teeth.
Oh, fun.
Great, a human spider.
Human spider. Cool. All right. Well, going down the order here. Prepare to actions firing off first. Covet.
Let's go for Eldritch Blast on this guy, like I had stated before. $18 to hit.
A 19 to hit does not harm him.
Okay. Let's try it again. 24 to
The
hit.
24 does manage to punch through and catch him slightly. Oh, I'm sorry. You hit him, but he suffers no damage. Instead, he smiles at you.
Uh-oh.
I can't push him back.
You impacted him. You can push him back, yes.
Yeah, I would like to push him back 10 feet.
Yep, you didn't harm him, but you did shove him back 10
Oh.
feet.
Yep, that's what I want.
Cool.
And last one. Oh! Dang it.
Your 14 does not move him. Twilight's Call, you're prepared action, sir?
Yep. This shot. Oof, that does not.
As your arrow hits the cloak that you've just given to Covet, the arrow falls off and thankfully did not pierce her. Apparently you were too distracted by the dashing flourish of the cloak.
Yep.
Islauren, did you have a prepared action?
I did not.
Did Winkle roll for initiative? He did, a 26. For some reason, I didn't see it on there. We will fix that. Winkle, did you have a prepared action?
No, I did not.
Eowyn, no. All right. Ayla, did you?
No, I'm just concentrating on my spirit guardians.
Awesome. Cool. Then we go to the top of the round. Winkle, it is your turn.
Winkle is going to Winklate.
He's going to Bwinklate, is what I heard.
Yes. I'm going to do 3 strong.
3 strong shots, okay? And these are at what targets?
The big guy.
Your arrows impact him and fall off, blunted. He smiles at you. Shame. Those were quite good shots. Anything else, Winkle?
Winkle says, maybe we should shut this door.
Miss Covet?
She stands there and she just looks for a second, observing all of this that's going on. And then she looks at this one. And she shoots it.
Very well. Very well. And with a 16, you blast it, dealing 18 points of damage to it.
She does
the
it
imp
again.
has an arrow through it, or a blast rocks it, and it will disappear with a scream.
Third.
And Eric
Come here.
resents having done that because now I will have to do it for each of them.
You're welcome.
Go gadget soundboard.
Yes!
The critical strike blasts it. As another one goes away.
And she just looks at this guy and just raises an eyebrow.
He shrugs at you.
Totally stone-faced. She gets it. And she just shrugs.
All right, Twilight, what would you like to do, sir? As Covet apparently is being a badass.
So I'm going to resort to one of my most favorite techniques and bring out my muddled bots. And I'm going to toss this thing right here, and it creates a 20-foot sphere.
Okay. And what does the muddled thoughts do?
Okay.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. So, my little imps there, all of them would have to make their save. So I got 10 imps there. So, we're going to...
You should catch him in that as well.
Yep. Give me a second here. My imps have a +0, so we're just going to do this quickly. Did any of them save? We did save on this. So we are going to suffer 27 damage to a couple of these guys. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. This guy as well. Here, this guy would suffer half the damage. Full damage there. There. Here. This guy would suffer half. Oh. Almost there, guys, as the spell manages to wash over these guys. Oh, I did that wrong. And cool. The big guy here currently does not need to make that saving throw. He looks at you. Impressive for a mortal. It's a shame you don't understand exactly how your spells function in relation to higher beings. Anything else, Twilight?
No, that's it.
All right. The imps are then going to swarm forward. And we can fly 40 feet. And we will make it to there, where we are then going to use our actions to turn in.
Wisdom saving throws?
Yep, we got 2 of them that need to make wisdom saving throws. 1 and 2.
Aw, he pouts.
They die. Well, the top one, yeah, top one dies as well. All right. But here we will turn invisible. Right.
I have devil sight, so I can still see them.
You can see through invisibility or through darkness.
I'm gonna go check just to make sure.
Because devil sight usually only allows you to see through magical darkness.
Oh god, now I can't find it. What the heck? It's under features and traits. I know it is.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
In darkness only. Sorry, both magical and non-magical. Okay, you're right. I'm sorry.
this is not the effect you're looking for.
Dang it.
Mrs. Lauren.
I am going to cast See Invisibility.
You suck.
Look,
All right. So,
I'm going to take advantage of the spells I get for free.
cool. So, for the moment, Islaren, you will be able to see the imps.
All right. And then I'm going to pull Ayla forward with me.
She's good for that.
And I want to position you right here.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn there.
Very well. Eowyn. I am going to now hide the imps because it's no longer Islaren's turn.
If I do fireball right here, will it hurt anybody?
Yes.
Is here safer?
Theoretically, you wouldn't hit Islaren or Ayla if you blasted there. Is that what you would like to do? Yes?
I'm just trying to figure it out because I still want to hit the imps.
Okay. Well, you can't see the imps, but that's up to you. You know where they were. Do you want to throw the fireball where it's safe for Ayla and Islaren?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Very well. Fireball erupts here. Boom, boom, boom. And nothing will make its dexterity saving throw because imps are immune to fire damage.
The one time I don't check, seriously.
Oh.
All right. So, anything else, Eowyn? Any movement you'd like to do? Or bonus action?
Move to up here. But the one time?
As
That's the way it works, you know.
As Eowyn bemoans the one time, we go then to the head figure here. And he is going to look at you all. Shame, really. You had so much potential. He comes right to the edge of the Spirit Guardians and is going to wave his hand. And we are going to start by doing a Dispel Magic on Ayla Taylor.
Counterspell that.
Okay. I need you to go ahead and roll your, I believe you're a Charisma caster, so it's a Charisma check. And you need to beat a 16. Okay, so need you to beat a 16 with your Charisma check.
The one at the top or the one on the side?
At the
That's
top.
Saves at the top. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
16.
The counter spell prevents this from working, and he looks at you. Interesting. I felt an energy that I've not felt in many years.
I
Tell
haven't felt
me,
Hera in many years either.
how is she doing? You'll have to excuse me. I am not in a position where I wish to return to the Hells. So, you understand that I will be departing here, with or without your permission. And he is going to step forward, continuing his movement to there. The Spirit Guardians affects his movement, but he does not take any damage from it at the moment.
Jeez.
He smiles, and we are going to utter a frightful word. I am in charge here. And I need each of you to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of this guy.
I don't know why I made that save. I can't be frightened.
Okay.
Ayla and Awen are also immune to it while they're within my aura.
Okay. Ayla and Aowen don't have to make the save. Alright, so we'll hide those.
How far does it reach?
Just inside of her aura.
No, I'm talking about his word.
120 feet? Alright. So Boinkle and Twilight.
Boinkle thinks he wants to use his inspiration.
Very well. Winkle's going to use his inspiration against the frightened condition. Thank you, Winkle, for your inspiration.
Yeah, I did. Oh, well.
Oh, well. All right. That is his movement, his action. We're going to then teleport because we want to, using my bonus action. A shame, poor boy. You had potential. And he will reach out and insultingly, after teleporting, attempt to pat Twilight on the head in a condescending manner. Ayla?
Ayla does not like this guy.
Whisper to her.
That movement.
What was the question, Twilight?
I couldn't prevent that
Oh,
movement.
no, that's a racial for him. It's not a counterspell.
Okay. All right, then let's do.
Whisper.
Let's try guiding bolt on this guy.
Okay. On the big guy? Awesome.
Yeah, the big guy. No.
As your guiding bolt splashes across his armor, he smiles. Poor fools. You really don't have any idea what's going on here, do you?
Well, I can recast Spirit Guardians and try to whop you upside the head.
That will do nothing.
Really?
He smiles.
Try that.
Do you not understand what really
Oh,
is
that
going on
missed too.
here?
That misses too. Before we move on, can I ask your name?
No,
Why can't I ask?
because I said no.
So what? Who
I
are you?
prevent you from asking. Anything else, Ayla? Is this guy's being an absolute ass to you guys?
Yes, he is. Well, then I'll just make up a name for you. We can call you AH.
Really? Interesting choice of letters.
No, they do mean something, because that's exactly what you're being.
An awesome host. Understood. Anything else,
Wrong.
Ayla? Wrong. All right.
All right, no, that's it. That's enough.
All right.
because I want these guys to die here.
Cool. Mr. DeBwinkle.
DeBwinkle comes to the other side of.
You cannot get closer to him because you are frightened, so you cannot get
Right.
there.
So go back to where you were.
Well, I'm here. I can bring out the Ronco Whopper Chopper.
You were not there, you were here.
Oh, I stand corrected.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Well, I have nothing but an accurate shot.
Okay. These will
Go
be
for
made
it.
with disadvantage because you are frightened of him.
Yeah, but it's better than nothing. 1, 2.
All right. As your 3 arrows impact his armor, he smiles. Do you not yet comprehend what you are dealing with? It's ridiculous. And at the end of your turn, Boykle, you can go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw against the frightened condition. Cool. With a 17, you are still frightened.
You warned us about the dice god.
All right. Miss Covet.
You said you knew her or know her.
I know of her, yes.
How?
That's far too long of a story.
Condense it then.
She and I have had a relationship in the past.
I'm scared to ask what kind.
Perhaps you would like to read a book. I'm sure that there are quite some exotic ones out there that contain lore about this.
Gotcha.
After all, I understand the type of books that people of your gender enjoy. For the record, this is the NPC being an ass. This is not Eric being a misogynistic asshole. This is the character. Please excuse the GM as I am playing a villain.
Oh. So, looking at him with all of this real quick, how would this be history, religion?
To find out
Check.
what?
What is he exactly?
You can roll a religion check, but it's going to be a very high check. Let's see what you got.
$24.
With a 24, he is a fiend. He is a devil. And I will give you the basics of a little bit of the information about him. As far as his specifics, I'm not going to give you the whole sheet, but you'll understand the type of devil that he is. Cool?
Okay.
So we're going to give you that. There's some other things going on that I'm not going to provide you with yet, because you have not figured them out. There you go. That is the basics of the type of devil that he is. Fair?
Okay.
If you guys are higher level, you guys are doing well. I will send that same information to Ayla Taylor.
Thanks. I just thought I would give it a try.
Sure. Here you go. All right, Covet. What do you want to do?
Interesting. Unfortunately, we can't let you go.
You have no choice in the matter.
I think we do. And with that, she casts Eldritch Blast, but pulling him back towards her.
Okay.
26.
You impact his armor and you'll pull him right to there. Because he can't pass through Winkle in Twilight Space.
Okay, fine. So she steps this way. And so she's right in front of him. And she... I don't know if she can do it, but she's going to try. She's going to cast it again, pushing him down this hall.
Okay. The 31 from the second blast will rock him and he will move 10 feet away from you.
And she'll do it again.
Okay.
24, pushing him farther.
Very well.
And she will stand.
Did learn some things from her. That's interesting.
Right.
However, it's not enough. If only you knew the powers that she rejected. Would you like to learn them? We could make
I
a
am
deal.
powerful in my... No, I don't make deals with fiends.
But you already have.
Well, not you.
Twilight, what would you like to do?
I'm debating two things. First one I'm thinking of is using a 5th level spell slot for sixth level spell slot for Dispel Magic. Or the other thing I'm thinking of is taking this vial of green powder and throwing it at the ghost.
That's up to you. I'm curious what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm going to. So I will spend my action to withdraw this vial of green powder that we got from the chicken coop.
Yep.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to toss it at this dude.
How are you throwing it with a bonus action?
Offhand?
I love the question on that. That was hilarious, and I love it. I won't normally allow that, but in this case, we're going to, because it was funny, and we're doing the rule of cool, we're going to allow it this time as an exception. All right, so you throw it over here. Awesome.
Yeah.
So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw against this. Great. Yeah. All right. He falls asleep. Cool. We can exit initiative for the moment.
What about all the little impy guys?
There aren't any impy guys anymore. The summoned
just
creatures are
make them
gone.
Oh, okay. Yay.
Okay.
So,
Ow.
if we're out of initiative, Twilight is going to go full prankster on this dude. So, oh no, so first it's going to be the sovereign glue on the lips and the eyes.
No, wait a
And
minute.
then-
He's
That'll
got
wake him
this
up.
green. Wait. He's got this green powder all over him. That stuff will kill you.
Okay.
We got to get rid of it, but I'm afraid if we get rid of it, it'll wake him up. I think we need to stay away from him.
If you mess with him, he'll wake up. You guys know that.
So, what can we do to him to keep this from happening again?
What if we use some type of force magic to push him into the room with the webs?
The door's closed.
It'll blow the
Cyclones
dust
melt.
off of him too.
You can also teleport.
Is there a way to see what was causing the resistance to the spells? And
I leave that up to you guys to discover.
Okay, so she is going to. Okay, you said the imps are gone, right?
You do not hear them. In spite of them being invisible, they were not stealthy. You can no longer hear the imps.
I would be able to see them if they were still there.
Correct.
So
Alright.
I can confirm they're gone.
So they are gone officially.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, I just see their little life bars still there. That's why I'm.
Technically, they're in the GM layer because I don't want to delete them. But if you refresh, they should be gone.
Got it.
Okay, so she's going to come over here, and she is going to look at the rune
Sure.
that's on the floor, and she's going to read it in her mind.
Okay. And while you can't read the magic of it, you can read one numeral in it, and the numeral is 2.
I have a feeling that we need. This is the numeral 2. We may have to go across that gap.
There crystals.
What is this creature?
Anyway, say it again, Islarn.
There are crystals here, down there, and all the way up there. 3 of them.
What if that was giving him his powers? She looks at the iconography in the room. Is there any?
You look around the room, and there is. It shows a handsome devil romancing hundreds of different women. You see pictures depicting lewd scenes that should not be safe for work in any stretch of the imagination. I cannot describe what you see, Covet, but suffice it to say that this individual may not only have had 2 wings, but possibly a 3rd, or possibly even a 4th wing.
Oh, that's glorious. I love that pun. That was a beautiful pun. I'm so proud of you. Oh my gosh. Rebecca Yaros, please sponsor us.
I would gladly accept sponsorships. But yeah, this entire room appears to be explicit depictions of things that would not be safe for public consumption. This room is NC-17 at best.
She looks at the crystals. Do they seem magical in any form?
They are shimmering with magical energy, yes.
I don't want to touch it. because I have a feeling it may do something not cool. But these kinds of crystals, with an Arcana check.
Let's find out what she can do.
Okay.
Look, guys, I'm trying to stay as PG-13 as possible. All right, Covet. All right. I'm going to send Covet a message.
I'm screaming over here.
All right. All right. There you go, Miss Covet.
Oh, I hate these. They're crystals of warding. Each one of these crystals provides unconscious one over there with 50% bonus of his resistance to damage and magical effects. They contain they contain the souls of the women he seduced in the past.
So destroy.
Destroy the crystals?
Yeah.
If we destroy the crystals, will it release their souls?
It's more of will they explode?
So do it from range.
Yeah. Then they won't be there to protect him. He'll lose all that resistance that we read about.
What do you think, Islaren?
Um,
I don't like the souls sitting there feeding him.
No.
as I'd like to recall any religious teachings I would have had to get an idea of whether destroying the crystals frees the souls or causes anything else to happen with them.
And if you don't have, I can roll that too because I have advantage on it naturally.
Well, I do too, so let's all three do it. Maybe one of us will get something.
As you all stew on this, please roll your religion checks.
Well, that wasn't any good.
23?
I'm not going to answer. This is fiendish magic. What kind of fiendish magics? That's for you to learn or not.
Fiendish magic. Maybe an Arcana check would be the better one. We can try. Nope, that was a bust.
You have the information that you are going to acquire.
Yep.
Yep, we've got it all.
It drives Covet nuts that these souls are stuck there.
So back up and shoot it.
I'm going to shoot the first one.
Which one is the first one?
The one in the middle.
Okay.
But she's going to back up really far to do so.
As you back up, it has easily been more than 10 minutes since you guys have been in here, so the spirit guardians will fade.
Thank you.
Okay. So, well, Eldritch Blast it, should I?
Go for it.
All right, so she goes for this crystal here.
Sure.
Six, 26.
The crystal shatters as it explodes. Shards of it go in all directions, and you see wisps of shadow. The souls of the women contained within explode outwards, now freed.
And they go directly to their afterlife because of soul render.
Very well.
So
There is no afterlife.
they would anyway.
There is no.
I know there is no afterlife. They're in limbo. They go to limbo.
They're gone.
They
just
are
gone.
ushered directly into the arms of MKL, correct? Thanks to soul
according
render?
to soul render.
Right. That
According to
is where
soul
they are
render.
delivered, not to the afterlife.
It's okay. It's all right. So she comes
It's all right.
down.
Yeah, it's okay. We can justify the things. It's fine.
And she shoots this one.
It's better than being fuel for a fiend.
16.
It is unharmed.
She'll do that one again. Not one. No, so that was 7. That was a 7. Sorry, 19.
It is also unharmed.
She's gonna do it again, if that's okay with everybody. Is that okay with
Is the
everybody?
best option.
Yeah, go.
26.
Destroys it. Again, shards emanate outwards, and you hear the freeing of souls and the redirection into MKL's waiting embrace.
And she shoots this one.
Awesome.
$22.
Destroys the crystal. Again, shards of the crystal emanate outwards, and you hear the wail and screams of people being ushered into MKL's waiting embrace.
She just
Now,
she
theoretically, he should have lost a lot.
she walks up to Islarin and Ayla, and she's just like, they're free, in a manner of speaking, but they're free. They're not trapped in those crystals anymore. What are we gonna do with him?
Kill him.
Yeah, I think we can defeat him now. He's lost those resistances.
Don't have the means to find him here. Prevent him from going back to the hells. And next best option to
Does anybody-
cast him away from this plane.
Well, does anybody have any silvered
Yeah,
weapons?
wish I did, but I don't.
As I go through my own inventory.
You have a silver rapier. Can he only be harmed by silver weapons, or can magical weapons still hurt him?
He's resistant to cold, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered.
Then almost all of our attacks are magical.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying that we need to have that silver.
I don't think we have to have the silver because of the simple reason that we just removed so much of his resistances. Cold, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered, those resistances have been removed.
Sorry, but he is immune to fire and poison.
Yes.
And he does have true sight. And he's fluent in all languages, and he's telepathic too.
Yeah, so he can speak inside our heads.
I gave 3 options. Which one do you want me to do?
Well, if we move him,
I say move him. That wasn't an option I put out there.
One option I have, fight him as hard as possible.
Right, but we have to give him some type of disadvantage now to make our fight easier while he's asleep. So if I put sovereign glue on his mouth, he won't be able to use any verbal components. If I stake him with the immovable rod, he stays prone for the entire thing.
Going to let your passive insight work on this, Twilight. Sovereign glue takes a minute to set. If you put it on his face, it wakes him up. He has a minute to get rid of it. Sovereign glue is not an instant glue.
I don't know. I kind of like heat metal.
The immovable rod is a good idea, but he can teleport away from it.
yep.
Alright, so heat metal.
Well, he's immune to fire. Doesn't that go along with heat metal?
It is.
Oh, that's true. Right? All options that we should save for future opportunities when we're in this situation. I'll raise my trident and prepare to strike it. If I hit it while it's on,
to shoot him.
Okay.
I step over and get ready to. She steps up there and then she steps back. She steps up there and steps back. It's kind of like the hokey pokey because she's like, I want to slit his throat with soul render.
For the record, whoever attacks him while he's prone and in this current state with a melee strike will get a critical strike on their first attack.
Okay, who can hit the most? Who can hit the hardest?
No, it's
Lauren?
one attack.
Yeah, it's Lauren. Don't you hit hardest?
I'm capable of hitting pretty hard.
There is one other thing we can do. I can banish him to another plane of existence.
After we've eliminated or removed some of the things that he's wearing.
Yeah. But the thing is that it...
And I think he may want to go back to the hells.
Because it makes it where he can come back easier.
He said he didn't. I mean, he could have lied.
Yeah.
He didn't seem like we were worth lying to. I mean,
So are you going to smite him, Miss Lauren?
yes. I will smite at the 3rd level.
All right, with the 25, you will critically strike him. That's going to deal 20 plus 11, so 31 so far.
Yep. And then he is a fiend, I'm assuming. So,
Yes.
so A 2d8, 3d8, 4d8 from level, and 5d8 from.
All right, so you dealt 85 damage. He is currently vulnerable because you destroyed all of his crystals. So that is going to deal 85 doubled would be 170 damage as you wake him up.
Goodness.
And
He
we'll
shouldn't
just
be
keep the
feeling very
same
well.
initiative for the moment. Going down the order here, Bwinkle. You are not frightened of this guy right now. What would you like to do as he is prone there?
Accurate shot.
Okay. He dies.
Didn't want to waste.
Yay!
All right. He took 34 damage.
Oh wait, I'm still in combat.
Nope,
Hold on.
we are out of initiative.
Okay, I learned last week. Oh my gosh. So Covet turns and looks over at Twilight and just grabs the lapels of his jacket and pulls him down to her height and gives him the biggest kiss on the mouth and says, and, very, very passionate kiss. She pushes him back and says, "That was the best move ever."
Very, very good thinking with that poison.
That was amazing.
Excellent. Most excellent.
So did he just disappear, or is he just not on the?
He is disappeared.
Okay.
When he died, he
No
disappeared.
armor or anything else from you?
Nope.
Before we go any further, Winkle wants to go back over to the spider.
Don't
What
destroy
do
the
you wanna
spider
do?
yet.
What do you want to do?
gonna
Kick
skin
it?
He wants to skin it first.
Okay, all I want to do is see if there's anything here that I could keep as a memento for facing my fear.
That
Sure.
fang that pierced you.
Yeah?
Get his fang.
So,
Do you want me to harvest the fangs and stuff for you?
yeah, just,
She's gonna.
just
Crawl.
a fang.
Covet is crawling over the body at the moment because she knows that there were runes over here.
I need your dexterity saving throws, please. Covet. It's Lauren who did walk in there, I saw. Cool.
What do we have to win?
Lauren falls into a web and is now tangled and restrained. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh,
13.
boy.
He's also tangled and restrained, just like Twilight likes her. Back
I
here.
haven't got in there yet, but I would be restrained.
if that had-
I'm gonna-
If that happened back there, then Covet would have had +5 from me at the time.
Oh, okay. Covet, you're free
Okay,
to
so-
move.
So I can move. I'm moving. Though she tries to pull she pulls out her soul render and she starts stabbing at the webs to get Miss Lauren off.
Soul Render sticks to the web.
She pulls it off the web and puts
Roll a
it
strength
back in her.
check, please.
Oh God.
I have to go with the thing.
11.
You're unable to free your dagger.
Somebody help me. Oh my gosh. I need soul render. I thought it was because I was holding it, it wasn't going to stick.
The moose reaches over.
Cast guidance.
Okay. Wiggly, you gonna try to get the dagger off the web?
Yep.
Okay, get your strength check. Yeah. Pulls it free.
I bow down slightly and go, "Here's your play toy."
Thank you.
As his Crisco covered antlers slide across the spider webs.
Can you help Miss Lauren get out of the webs? I'm afraid I'm going to make her more stuck as she makes her way.
Wait. Covet. Rub your dagger across Bwinkle's antlers and see if some of that Crisco will come off on your dagger.
We've lost the DM again.
Because it kind of pulled there between the antlers a little bit.
She's holding the dagger out, going, "What the else did you just say?" And are like, really?
I've lost DM. But it pulled a little bit there between his antlers, and I'm trying to keep the dagger from sticking again so you can cut the webs.
I don't even want to know how we ended up in this situation.
She's like, "I'm just gonna." She slowly slides it back in the sheath.
Look, he had dry skin. You know, they had that thick skin, that velvet skin.
Needed to be moisturized.
Right. And I didn't have any bear grease, so.
Listen, what if they just try burning the webs?
Hey,
They're resistant.
They're resistant to flame.
Of course they are.
Yep.
but
we
would
tried
that
before.
still be after
This
the
is not my favorite
spiders?
floor.
Ayla, do you make this application often?
No, this is the first time I've tried it.
So you were experimenting.
Right.
And I felt good.
So it must be, it seems like it's working. He's not having the dry flakes fall off his antlers.
He seems to be very responsive.
Yeah.
Oh my.
How is
And
the
it is
Crisco applied?
Can we just go
That's
back
what
to
I was going to say. It is
first
applied
and
by brush. Actually, I used a brush.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
What was the question there, Ewan?
Can you go back to packs of moose hair instead of this?
Only if he exfoliates
Yeah.
do we get to go back to bags of moose hair.
This is just on his antlers. I mean, you know.
Just stop! Oh my god!
I did have some bacon grease, but I thought any animal might try to attack him to eat the bacon, so I used
Does he
Crisco,
make
'cause
you
it
that
doesn't
hungry?
have No, that way I used the Crisco because it had no scent.
You smell his antlers often, do you?
Everyone's just gonna be up here, away from the group. Say whatever that was.
I don't blame you.
Very much ignoring the conversation.
Okay. All right. So, what do you see, Covet?
Runes! Runes on the floor. And we're gonna read them. In my head.
All right. Cool. You can't read the magical runes themselves, but there is a numeral in there that is the number 3.
It's 3. It says the number 3!
Wonder what the door out here says.
Hold on.
I'm going to run and look and see what runes are lit up on this other door.
Okay. 2 and 3.
2 and 3 are still lit, and 1 is not.
We've missed one somewhere.
Can I get an insight check, please?
We need to activate 2 and 3 still.
We probably need to stand on it.
Thank you,
Insight
Philip.
check.
Thank you, Ayla.
21.
Covet, you will recall if we zoom out that you guys had a rune in this room way up here that you guys stepped into and heard a noise.
Guys, I think we need to... So she walks back.
And this one was labeled 1.
Okay, so guys, I think we need to step in these 2 runes.
Not before I skin this wolf spider.
Okay.
All right, I'll just hang out here while you skin that.
Miss Lauren is tangled at the moment.
Winkle, you seem to slide through this pretty easy. Why don't you go over and step on that rune and see what happens? And I'm going to stand here by the door and see what happens to the lights on these things. Because this was labeled 2, 3. Okay?
The one over there is 2.
All right. So Winkle, go stand on it.
I'm here.
Okay. And Winkle gets to there. The number 3 rune disappears.
Hey, y'all, the number 3 light.
Okay. Okay, so
Hello? Oh.
18 plus 5 for my dexterity.
okay,
You're
so
fine.
with that, she's going to literally run over here. She is like running. She's hauling tail because she has. When y'all are ready, when y'all are done and in the middle, in the hallway near the door, let me know because I'll stand in this rune here. But she's also going to touch the runes to see what they actually say, because with comprehend languages, she can read any language as long as she's touching it.
Yep. Cool. So,
Okay.
let's send this to you.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Yeah. I think we're gonna be meeting Hezekiah next. These wards, are meant for Hezekiah. So if we need to do any short rest or anything like that, get some health points back, whatever. Short rest, 30 minutes, an hour. We might want to do that.
GM 27s for the venom sac and hide.
Cool. You will successfully collect the venom sac of this spider fiend, and you will not collect the whole hide because it weighs far too much. But you can take a segment of it. How many pounds would you like to take?
Do 10 pounds.
10 pounds? Okay. A small section.
Hey, Twilight, do you want me to carry some of it for you?
There's no response.
I know, he's not answering.
Sorry, I was typing and I've got push to talk on.
Break out
There's
blood
plenty.
way.
If you want 10 pounds of this wolf spider hide, you can ask me that as well.
I can carry 10 pounds for him.
Okay.
Alright, I will lend assistance to Islaren to get out of the web.
Kevin is actually going to do a sketch, leaving out like a rune or leaving out a line that only she would remember of each of these runes. It would be unfinished, like the circle would not be completely closed, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just for her own studies, she would put it in her little notebook.
Okay.
But nothing would be completed, kind of situation. So no actual warding would be cast or anything. It would just be, but she would know what would need to go there. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Just for her own knowledge.
For the record, completing this is going to require a 9th level spell. So, cool.
And she's not there yet, so it would be fine. It would just, she wouldn't complete it.
Of course.
It would just be her own.
Sure.
General knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So Twilight
23
has.
strength. Kind of,
Go ahead.
guess we may get out of lunch with that. With a 23.
You're asking the knowledge about what, though? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm asking, do I break out of the webs with a 23
yes,
strength?
yes, you do. Absolutely.
I was wondering
I know.
if
I'm in
the
a
webs
very
could be
uncomfortable position.
used. Are all 3 lights off now on this door?
Yes,
I was okay.
because
What I
Covet
thought.
touched the circle.
I waited until everybody was ready. That was my caveat with
Okay.
this.
Cool. So no,
Jeff.
no. The
Winkle's not back yet.
So while she is, while she's waiting for everybody, she's, that's where she's like doing a partial thing of these runes in her notebook. She's waiting for everybody else to be ready before she actually touches the runes and figures out who they are, who it is, and stuff like that.
okay,
Like what the runes say.
sure.
When she gets the clear, she lets them know what
I'm
the
gonna.
translation is.
How much do you lack?
I'm ready when everybody else is.
What are we doing?
Let me know when you guys are ready. Then I'll put my hand on it. And
I'm ready.
I am going to pull an item out of my backpack. And
What
hold it
item are
in
you
my
pulling
hand.
out of your backpack? Cool. Does Covet see you do this?
I am way the mess over here, and I don't see him.
Awesome. Winkle, because your character would know this, did you want to restock your potion belt?
Don't have a potion belt, but I would love to get some.
Okay. Don't have a potion belt. That's...
Thought he had one.
I'm going to double check that he should have a potion belt. One moment. Why do you not have a potion belt, Winkle?
Oh no.
I really thought he bought one.
Everyone should have
I
had
thought
one.
he did too.
Except the Winkle.
I am going to correct that now, because as part of the campaign, everyone should have a potion belt. One moment.
Okay.
One moment, we are correcting this issue. Right. Cool. If you refresh your character sheet now, you'll see a 3-slot potion belt. Potions that are on there can be used as a bonus action.
Yay.
If you want to move some potions from your backpack onto there, you'll be able to use those as bonus actions.
I'll take.
Awesome.
Hold on.
What are the rest of y'all doing while he's loading up his potion belt?
I'm refamiliarizing myself with this trinket.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Just considering tactics.
I am sitting there sketching, waiting for everybody to let me know when I need to.
How long are you going to be working on this?
From when I come over there, and right when they say that they're ready, I'll finish, and I'll stop.
Okay.
And then put it in my backpack.
Sure.
Because I mean that's fair.
You get partially done.
Yeah, I don't want to have a complete one, so I'm taking my time. And she puts it in her backpack, and when they're ready, then she will press the thing. Does this count as like a short rest or anything? Or
if you guys want to take the hour, yeah.
What are we doing?
I think we're taking the hour out.
Well, Twilight skinned this big creature over here, which would have taken easily an hour. So yes, everyone except for Twilight can take a short rest. Unless you guys want to take a second hour.
I'm good with a short rest. So
Okay.
give
Go
me
ahead and hit the short rest button.
As we, in that case, I'll use my channel ability to recover a spell slot before the short rest.
Cool.
We're good.
And as Covet informs us that we're probably facing Hekazir next, I will tell everyone we've made it this far. We've demonstrated our strength, demonstrated cleverness, demonstrated toughness. This will require the entirety of our physical and mental fortitude. But we've made it this far, and that means we can do this as well. And I'm going to give everyone 18 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Okay, question. I still have the 18 points you originally gave me, so I just leave it at that?
Yes.
Right. Yeah, if you have,
Yeah, because I never used it.
They don't stack.
Yeah, the more precise way is if you have less than 18, you now have it.
Yeah.
Very well.
Okay, we got
ready.
we got the moose. Wait a minute. In good shape.
The moose is on the loose.
At least he's not on fire.
Yeah, that's a problem with the Crisco too. It's flammable.
I can arrange that.
Almost got her.
Hey, well, that was good.
That was great.
Ayla, it sounds like you've done quite a bit of experimenting with this Crisco.
Like I said, I like it when I'm extra crispy.
A lot of baking has been going on.
I hope whenever's on the other side, the door kills me.
Just remember
It sounds like they're ready for you to touch the runes.
Yeah, just remember the best thing right after baked goods, ice cream.
Chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip. We lost Covet.
All right, let's go.
All right. So, Covet, do you touch the rune?
I haven't received word.
Catch it.
Touch it.
All right, so she touches the runes.
Okay.
She stops. She puts her book back in her bag, and she quickly switches out her potion of healing for a potion of heroism, and then she puts her hand on the runes to actually read them.
Okay. As you do so, over here, the rune on the door disappears. Islarin and Ayla, the door's unlocked.
She runs to the group.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for her to get here.
And she gets up to the group, and she stands next to Twilight and looks back at looks at each one of them and says, "I think we're going to be we're going to be going up against Hekazir, because it said that the wards were the runes. She's trying to speak as fast as she can, but she's a little frazzled because of what she just read, and she's like, we're going to be meeting the guy that we're supposed to be killing probably on the other side of the storm, or very soon afterwards, because these wards were to keep him in there.
And he's a necromancer, right?
Yeah. Well,
It means he likes nibbling.
Yeah.
Thank you for
He likes
laughing at that one.
I wonder if he's got I wonder if he's got a wife so he can raise a family.
Any family he wants.
All right, so before we go
Raise a
in,
wife.
I'm going to use my channel divinity for Watcher's Will, and all of us will have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws for the next minute.
You better move. And charge.
If I see something hostile, it gets the grenade.
I'm going to cast my aura of vitality.
Okay.
Cool. Aura of Vitality washes outwards. That extends outwards 30 feet, correct?
Yes.
All right.
We're burning a minute.
All right. Any other prep?
she will have Eldritch Blast ready to go.
It's opening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As the door opens, you see a figure, nearly skeletal, dressed in ceremonial robes and wearing a crown, seated on top of an open coffin, surrounded by statues of 3 angels. On either side of the room, you see 2 abominable beauties.
Yep.
The figure in the center turns and looks at you. It's about time. Are you here to kill me, free me, or simply to recover what I hold?
Uh-huh.
Winkle yells, "Yep."
Do you guys
He will not
act?
free you.
Or
Yes.
you guys just act instead of talking?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's roll for initiative, please, if we're going to act instead of talk. We embrace the title of the murder hobos.
Okay, so +5.
That's +5 for. Yeah, Bwinkle's the only one outside of the aura, so
6. I'll be a 6 instead of a 1.
Big numbers for Ayla.
Yeah, all of my initiative rolls have been like that.
I had a character in the Spirits on Fellowship who regularly could not roll above a 10 on initiative in spite of being level 20. All right. Cool. So, as we update everything there, we will then go to the surprise round, which is going to be, Islarn, open the door. Twilight, you had a prepared action to shoot?
To throw the
The adult dragon breath grenade. Where did you want to throw that?
You what?
on the other side.
Surprise!
As the bomb rolls in, it explodes outwards. What type of bomb is this, sir?
So a 5. 5 is lightning damage.
Lightning damage. Understood. Kaboom. Can I get you to roll the damage? Awesome. As the lightning crackles over him, his dexterity saving throw with disadvantage because he is surprised will be a 9. He is going to suffer 74 lightning damage. Cool.
Awesome.
You smell the burning of paper, Twilight, as several magical scrolls are engulfed in the adult dragon breath grenade's explosion.
Oh dear.
There's a slight weeping sound from Covet.
Yeah. I
All right.
understand.
Eowyn, did you ever prepared action? No?
I didn't.
Okay. Winkle, did you ever prepared action?
No.
All right. Covet did.
Yup. Here we go. 22.
Yes, ma'am.
28.
Okay. Now, these are attacks that you're doing to him. So,
Yes.
awesome. So, you'll blast him twice. And because of that, you are going to suffer, coming back at you, 23 from the first and 18 from the second.
What kind of damage is it?
This is psychic damage.
Okay. I am actually resistant to psychic.
Okay, so it would have been 11 plus 9, so a total of 20.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So that is Ayla's got the Order of Vitality, so she can't do a prepared action. It's Lauren. We go to the top of the order. What would you like to do?
All right. I'm going to step forward. We're not here to free you. We're here to stop you, and then take what you're holding.
I understand. Do what you must. I will finally be free.
I'm going to strike with my trident.
Very well.
Does that do any recoil damage?
It does. As you're going to deal 18 damage to him, you will suffer instead 23 points of psychic damage.
Got it. We're going to have to go for quality over quantity here, so I will take a second swing.
A 15 will not harm him.
And I guess we'll do quality and quantity. I'll swing at the opposite end.
Very well.
And I will smite with this as well. Third level.
Cool.
So 1d8 for the 11th level feature, and then 4d8 for the spell slot.
So 24 additional damage. Awesome.
Yes.
And you will receive 21 retributive damage.
Got it. And then I've moved 20 feet. I'm going to step back 10.
He will take his opportunity attack upon you. And his opportunity attack is an agonizing burst. A 15 will not harm you. All right.
And then I'll end my turn there. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
only getting a little bit of aura. Oh well.
Okay. Cool. So after is Lauren, we go to do my legendary action, which is going to be an agonizing burst. And that's
I counter spell that.
unfortunately not. This is a spell-like ability. So 1d6. You're going to blast the Bwinkle. A Bwinkle! A 22 to blast you, sir.
Yeah, that gets
Dealing 18 points of damage, and he will 13 points of damage, and he heals for 5.
Oh, well.
All right. So, Twilight's Call, what would you like to do?
I am going to activate my murderous rhythm of Swift Quiver. And we'll
Okay.
take 4 shots at this guy.
Let's do this one at a time, please.
Yep. First one. Oof.
That will
I
not
missed.
harm him.
Second shot.
Catches it and snaps the head off your arrow. The 18 does not harm him, as he catches it with his other hand and snaps the head off.
Well, should get. There we go.
A 23 does pierce him and deals 19 points of damage to him. You will, in turn, suffer 16 points of psychic damage, sir.
Ouch. And my last shot.
Well, does Swift Quiver require concentration?
It does.
So I need you to roll your con save before your last shot. You're fine. Cool. So that will pierce, dealing 23 damage. And you will receive back 19 psychic damage. Cool. All right. You hold on to your concentration just barely. Anything else, Twilight?
That's it.
Cool. Then we go to an abominable beauty, the one on the left over here. she is going to slide over to here, where she is going to focus her gaze on one of the people I can see, and I cannot see Winkle. And can I see Twilight? I cannot see Twilight, but I can see Eowyn. So I have 4 targets I can see. 1d4. We're going to fixate on Covet von Sin. Covet, we are going to use our blinding gaze upon you. I need you to make a charisma saving throw of a DC 16 or be blinded. As her eyes
I am
flash.
fine because I have advantage.
Okay. As her bright eyes flash at you, you're able to repel this look. She can't get. What's my reach on my hair? My hair is. Nope, cannot reach there. All right. We then go to Hekazir's turn himself.
Covet just looks at the abominable beauty and just kind of winks back.
Hekazir is going to step forward towards Islarin.
I'll take an opportunity to attack as he does so.
Very well.
Actually, yeah, I will. Might hurt, but we'll add a second level smite onto that as well.
Very well. Dealing an additional 13 damage there. You will suffer 15 retributive damage.
Got it.
And then we are going to... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and use our Agonizing Burst to start. And we get to do this on any one of the 6 of you. 1d6. We're going to blast Islarin twice. This is a melee or ranged spell attack. So, Islarin, the first time will be a 28 to blast you.
That'll hit.
Dealing 15 damage and healing me for 5. The second blast will be an 18 that will not harm you. And then we are going to use our bonus action, and we are going to use our Stalking Nightmare. His eyes open up wide, and he tries to lock eyes on one of the members of the party. 1d6. Number 3. That is Twilight's call. Twilight, as he opens his eyes and glares at you, you feel a pull upon you. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw of a DC 20, or you are going to suffer 25 necrotic damage, be teleported, and allow him to heal. As you feel your body begin to be pulled down beneath the ground.
Is this charmed?
It is not a charm.
Okay.
This is a teleportation against your will.
But I am resistant to necrotics.
Okay. So with a 9, you're going to suffer 12 necrotic damage. He will heal for 10. And then Twilight, you are teleported inside the coffin where you are currently blind. You are restrained there and unable to see the world around you.
They're blind and restrained.
Blind
Is
and
that a
restrained.
charm condition?
I'm sorry?
Is that a charm condition?
No. He's been teleported inside a box. There's no charm involved.
Okay, just
But
checking.
is that just get rid of my concentration?
Let's roll your Constitution saving throw would be a second check to hold on to concentration. So you need a DC 10. You hold on to Rapid Quiver.
Okay.
But you were inside of a box with no way to open it.
Awesome.
And no way to see outside of it either. What the rest of you saw was you saw Twilight's Call be pulled down into the ground, and then the coffin over here closed, and then there was a whoomp. as Twilight was ejected into the bottom of the coffin. Eowyn, what would you like to do? What are we doing, Eowyn?
I think this time I'm gonna check if he is immune to fire.
Very well. How would we like to do that?
Scorching ray.
Very well. The first scorching ray, he catches in his hands and deflects off into a wall. Next. A 25 catches him, dealing 4 fire damage to him. However, you are going to suffer 21 psychic damage, Eowyn. And your third scorching ray?
Why am I suffering damage?
Because anytime he gets harmed by an attack or a spell, he's dealing damage to people. You will deal 2 fire damage to him, and the psychic energy lashes at you, dealing 21 additional psychic damage. All right. Anything else, Eowyn?
I'm gonna move up to here.
Cool. All right. At the end of Eowyn's turn, I'm going to use a legendary action to use an agonizing burst on someone I can see. I can only see 5 targets because Twilight is in a box. Number 2 would be Covet Von Sin. Covet, a 17 to blast you.
That hits.
You will suffer 17 force damage. He will heal for 5. Winkle, what would you like to do, sir?
I'm going to do a few accurate shots.
Let's do these one at a time, please. As Winkle draws his bow. The 32 catches him for 10 damage. Winkle, you are going to suffer 21 points of psychic damage. Would you like to take a second shot, sir?
Yep.
All right. A 32 punctures him, dealing 12 damage. Winkle, in response, the psychic energy lashes at you for 16 damage.
Yep, another one.
Another one. Cool. And another one. Dealing 12 damage to him. Excellent. And the psychic energy lashes out at you, dealing 16 additional damage.
Ouchie.
As Winkle is very effective, we will use a legendary action at the end of his turn unless you want to move. Nope. I'm going to blast Islarin. Islarin, the agonizing burst against you is a 28 to deal 22 points of damage and heal for 5. As I blast you with that necrosis, the force damage, I'm sorry. We go to Miss Von Sin.
Covet is pissed. So she starts off with her bonus action of Empowered Hex.
Very well.
Then she does an Eldritch Blast on this guy.
Sure. The first one will strike him, dealing 28 damage. You will, in turn, suffer 30.
Half. 15.
So 15 psychic damage.
She's gonna do another.
Yes, ma'am.
Nat 1.
That will critically fail as you hear a loud clang from the back of Islarin's armor.
Sorry, you're tall. And she.
5'5".
You're 5'5".
I'm 5 foot. You're still tall. Okay.
I always imagined Islarin like taller than 5'5".
Yeah, I did too.
I like it. I like it that way. Like, I like the idea that she's actually 5'5", but like everyone just thinks she's taller.
It's the
People think
heels.
that.
It's the heels.
Yeah, 3 and 4 inch heels will do it every time.
Okay, so that was a 28.
A 28 does blast him, dealing 14 damage, and you will suffer half of 16,
Plus
so
9.
8.
Because we empowered her.
I will apply the -9. Got it. Cool. Anything
So
else covered?
8. So that was 8 damage for me.
Yes, ma'am.
She looks at him and says, "Put him back," as she points right next to her.
He smiles at you. No.
You said you want to be free. I can free you.
You
To
are
impale.
freeing me. I have been here far too long. Anything else, Covet?
He's a necromancer. You said she really looks at him though. And she's like, is he more than that? Is he a lich? And she's saying this in her head.
Okay.
So she's really looking at him. What role would that be?
You could roll a religion check, but I don't know how you would determine if he's a lich or not.
Just wondering if if a piece of him is missing.
Oh, that wouldn't be a religion check. That'd be a perception check.
Like, I'm not talking like physical piece.
Oh, well, that's hard to determine. Go ahead. You can roll a religion check. That's fine.
DC's like a 65.
I could try.
Let's see what you've got.
20? Nat 20, baby!
Yes, he
I'm
is
so proud
a
of me for rolling a
lich.
20.
Not only is he a lich, but you look at the celestial statues in the room. Those are here to ensure that he does not permanently die. You see that their eyes are open and that they are looking at the coffin. So, what you do with that information is up to you.
The Bwinkle yells at, if he's a lich, then maybe he'll try to take over Twilight's body.
We need to get Twilight out of that coffin now.
All right. Well, that's the end of Covet's turn. And we're going to do an agonizing blast. We're going to do that at someone I can see. Just target number 4, AON. The agonizing burst is going to be a 26 to blast you for 20 force damage. And I will heal for 5. Twilight, doesn't it feel good to be safe?
So safe, so comfy.
Then the other abominable beauty is going to move 30 feet to here, where we are going to target one of the people here. 1d. See, I can see 3 of you. 1d3. Number 3 is Lauren. We're going to try to blind you with a blinding gaze. You resist that easily. Ayla Taylor.
The first thing I'm going to do is use my bonus action, and I'm going to use my aura of vitality to heal Lauren. Not a lot, but 9 points helps.
That's pretty good. Ekazir looks at you. You have skills. Serve me, and you will be well rewarded.
Oh, drop dead.
No, you'd like to.
I already have.
Do it again.
Very
All right.
well.
Give it Twilight if he runs out of hit points before I'm out of the coffin.
We have to get Twilight out of that coffin. And she's mumbling this under her breath.
I am going to throw my guiding bolt, but I'm going to throw it at the coffin in hopes that I can break it.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
So.
So it's 15. The guiding bolt skips off of the angled surface of the coffin and impacts the far wall.
Yeah, well, that's the only way I know to try to accomplish what we need to do.
All right. So after Ayla, I'm going to use a... is there anything else, Ayla, you'd like to do? Any movement?
I'm going to step back. No, I'm going to stay where I am. I'll stay where I am.
Cool. We will then blast our friend Winkle. Winkle, an agonizing burst courses out at you. A 24 to blast you for 24 damage, sir. As Ekazir heals for 5. It's Lauren. It is now your turn.
All right. I'm going to see what I can do to try to get Twilight out of here.
Okay. You're going to try to lift the lid?
Yes.
Cool. Let's roll your athletics check. Oh, I'm sorry. How are you doing this?
I'm trying to lift the lid. I'm looking to see if there's like right now, my hands.
How?
I am... Well...
Because you have 2 things in your hands right now. You have a trident and a shield.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to put my trident away to do it.
Okay. So you're going to try this with one hand. So with disadvantage, each you roll an athletics check. With a 25, Islarin heaves the lid off of Twilight. Twilight, you're laying prone inside a coffin. You look up and you see the beautiful Islarin standing there, backlit by pale blue light.
Is it morning already?
Anything else, Islarin?
Close enough to it. And then I'm going to move back to... I don't want to be right there.
I should have taken
here.
my opportunity attack from her. I should do that. Are you guys okay with me whipping Islarin with my hair?
No.
Tough.
No.
I was assuming I was going to
got an answer.
Go ahead, Islarin. I missed you anyway.
Right.
He missed anyway. So.
And then I'll use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Very well. At the end of your turn, I'm going to use an agonizing burst against one of the 6 people I can see now that you've opened up Twilight to the attack. Number 2, Covet. We're going to blast at you. A 27 to blast you for 17 force damage.
Half of that, please.
You're resistant to force?
Oh, sorry, psychic. Okay, 4.
Yep. As I heal for 5. You meddle in things. I do not like that. Twilight's cool.
Get used to it. Get used to it.
You are currently prone. Twilight, what would you like to do?
I
stand up.
He is thin, and in that coffin, it's dark, so I guess the real Slim Shady has stood up.
Wow.
Ouch.
Use my racial to magically teleport to there.
Cool.
And that makes me resistant to all damage.
Sure.
And I will take 2 shots at him. First one.
Cool.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, your aim is thrown off by the fact that you are facing the wrong direction after your teleport.
Well, shoot
Well,
again.
no, his eyes are still adjusting from the darkness. That's what it is.
A critical strike will pierce the guy. Excellent. That's going to deal 16 damage plus 10, so 26 damage dealt. And we are going to deal back to you 22 psychic damage.
Well, that comes back halved.
Correct.
And
to
then
11.
I will use this lovely new feature from the cloak to half it again. No, I won't do that. That can cause echo reverberation of the rest. All right, 11. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can absolutely do that. Let's do that.
That had a chance to go very bad.
That would kill you. All right. After Twilight, anything else, sir?
No, that's it.
All right. After Twilight, we are going to use another legendary action to do an agonizing burst on Ayla Taylor. Ayla, a 31 to blast you for 22 force damage as he heals for 5 yet again. I need you to roll a concentration check, Ayla. And the DC for this is an 11, or you will lose your aura of vitality. You're fine. Cool. Then we go to the Abominable Beauty's turn. And we are going to step up to here, where we are going to do our full action for a change. And we are going to try to blinding gaze one of the 6 of you, 1d6. Islarin, need a charisma saving throw or be blinded. You're fine because you can't fail that. And then we are going to slam someone with my hair. Who are we going to slam twice? Oh, that's incorrect. 1d3. We are going to slam Ayla Taylor with my hair. Ayla, 2 slams against you. The first being a 26 to deal 21 points of damage to you, Ayla. As this woman steps up to you, she whips her hair. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw or lose the aura of vitality again. This time it's DC 10. You hold on to it. The second slam with her hair is going to slam you with a 21 to hit for 31 damage. And this is a concentration check of a DC 15 to hold on to your aura of vitality.
I lost it.
All right, the aura of vitality falls away. That is the end of her turn. We then go to Hekazir. Hekazir is going to target one of the 6 people in the area. Who are we going to mess with? 1d6. Number 5, Eowyn. We are going to try to entomb Eowyn. Eowyn, you feel a pull trying to yank you beneath the ground. Need you to roll a Constitution saving throw, please. This is not a spell.
Counterspell that?
Yeah, +5 from my aura.
Because of the +5, you feel claws tearing at you. And while you are not pulled down, you will suffer 16 necrotic damage I will then make 2 agonizing bursts.
Can't counterspell those, can I?
Nope, he doesn't cast spells. These are just spell-like abilities. My 2 agonizing bursts are going to be on Ayla Taylor. We're picking on Ayla at the moment. Ayla, the first agonizing burst is going to be a 26 to blast you for 19 force damage.
Yep.
Heals for 5. And the second agonizing burst will be a 19 to catch you.
No.
All right. So, Hekazir then steps back and into the coffin, provoking an opportunity attack from Miss Lauren.
He did Miss
Which I will
Lauren.
take.
Miss Lauren, you strike
And I
him.
will smite at first level.
Okay. 19 plus 15 is 34. Oh, sorry, I did the math incorrectly there. Let me correct that.
I mean, I don't mind.
Right. Instead of doing 34 damage, I set his health to 34. And we're not doing that. You did strike him, however, and so you will suffer 18 psychic damage retributively. As he sits down in the coffin, he goes prone. Eowyn, what would you like to do?
Everyone can heal, right? It won't have any negative effects.
That's up to you.
I'll cast Mass Healing Word.
Okay. How much are you healing everyone for? Everyone recovers 6 hit points. Do you wish to include me in that?
No.
Okay. Cool. Anything else, Eowyn? Any
I'm
movement?
not really.
You still have your action.
I'll throw a cigarette flame at this one.
Very well. Vulnerable Beauty. Her dexterity saving throw against that. Take the spell. I got a 15. I will suffer 21 radiant damage. She screams in agony. Hekazir is emotionless at this pain.
And if I move to here, will it still provoke an
Nope.
opportunity attack?
Oh, you'll be fine if you move to here. Very well. Anything else?
No.
All right. At the end of Eowyn's turn, Hekazir raises a finger from the coffin and points at Islaren. Islaren, we're going to use an agonizing burst on you. A 25 to blast you for 21 force damage.
That hits exactly.
You will heal for 5. All right. Winkle.
I'm going after our friend in the coffin.
Okay.
What?
She didn't key up. No one can hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Going after accurate shot, the guy in the coffin.
Okay. Cool. So that is with disadvantage. So I need you to re-roll that, please. Cool. The 18 does strike him, dealing 15 damage. Would you like to take... Oh, and you need to suffer some psychic damage for harming him. So 20 points of psychic damage to you, Winkle. Would you like to take a second shot?
No, I can't afford a second shot. Can I use a health potion?
Yes, sir.
You
Got to remember how to do this. Give me a second.
There's other targets you can shoot.
Oh, yeah. Let me do that. Let me do the other targets.
Okay, well, you can do that and drink your potion.
Yeah, let me do the target first.
Cool. Who are we shooting at? Okay.
Accurate.
Sure. Dealing 15 piercing damage to her. And the second shot on her will miss. She's gyrating too dexterously for that last shot, sir.
How about a extra attack?
You want to use your action surge?
Yes.
Okay. Taking 3 more shots.
coffin.
Okay, I'll do the coffin.
Your first shot, sir, against the coffin.
Give me.
With a 21, your arrow hits the coffin dead on and skips off. The artifact that is this coffin is immune to the damage.
Oh no. We'll go back to the girl.
Very well. Your second shot for your action surge will deal 10 damage. And then you will critically strike her with your last shot. That's going to be 20 points of damage.
Okay. That's it.
All right. At the end of Winkle's turn, we're going to do an agonizing burst at Miss Covet. Covet, a 31 to blast you for 13 force damage. And I will heal her 5.
Okay.
Miss Covet, what would you like to do?
All right. So she still has her empowered hex on him for 9. That being said, she is going to do an Eldritch Blast, but
Okay.
pulling him out of the coffin.
All right. This is with disadvantage because he is prone.
Are you sure about that?
I am very sure about that.
Still good.
Okay. So you will strike him for 20 damage. The retributive damage coming back at you, however, is going to be 24.
Psychic, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Cut down to 12 because you're resistant to the psychic damage. As you pull him out of the coffin, he looks up at you.
And she smiles and shoots the coffin next.
Okay.
Or she tries. She does it again.
You hear another ping as the chainmail on Eowyn rattles.
That's okay. She's actually going to try shoot him instead.
Okay. Would you like to knock him back 10 feet?
No.
You sure?
Can you push him to the side 10 feet?
She cannot. Not at the moment. All right, your third blast, Miss Covet.
Okay. Yep. Third blast at him. 17.
That 17 does strike him, dealing 24 points of damage, and you will receive half of 18 damage. So it's 9 psychic damage back at you, Miss Covet. as he is prone in front of Eowyn and Islarin. Anything else, Covet?
Okay, so that was with my bonus action. That, because of my empowered hex, that's all I can do. Yeah.
Okay, no movement?
Actually, no. She's going to stand her ground.
Okay. Cool. At the end of your turn, we're going to use an agonizing burst. Number 2. Twilight. A 17 to blast you, sir.
Misses.
Okay. Then we go to the Abominable Beauty that is over here on the right. We're going to step over to here, where we are going to try to blind one of these 6 people here. 1d6. Number 2 is Twilight's call. Twilight. Because this woman has to, she moves her hands so that you see headlights. You resist the urge to look at 2 headlights.
Because Covet's staring at it.
And then she's going to attempt to slam one of the people around her. 1d3. We are going to slam Islarin 3 times. Islarin, you're flanked.
Yep.
The first time, and this is twice, not 3 times. 2 attacks against you, Islarin. The first being a 24 to harm you.
That misses thanks to Shield of Faith.
The second strike, Islarin, will be a 19 to harm you.
Also misses.
As you manage to dodge her hair, we go to Ayla Taylor.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is use my bonus to cast Mass Healing Word.
Okay.
Everybody gets 15 points of healing.
Does that include any of my characters?
You're not queuing up.
To paraphrase somebody we all know, no.
I love
I feel
paraphrasing Eowyn. It's great. All right.
I feel attacked.
Yeah, you're fine. You'll live.
That helped most people a little bit. Okay. And then I will cast Guiding Bolt at the coffin. Oh, no, at him.
Very well.
Because he's out of it.
This will be with disadvantage because he's still prone, so please re-roll that.
I will.
You caught him, dealing 28 radiant damage. So please describe to us how you defeat Hekazir the Lich.
I have no idea.
As the radiant energy from Ayla blasts into Hekazir, it catches him in the center of the chest. His eyes emanate the radiant energy, and as he spasms here, his body bursts outwards with a scream and a wail. The 2 women in the room also die as they are dispelled, and we can exit initiative as his crown and pouch lie on the floor.
Wow.
Yes.
Was an incredible shot, Ayla.
It's the
Covet
best one I've
stands.
had all day.
Covet walks up to her and just slaps her on the shoulder and says, "Oh, I knew you had it in there somewhere."
Yeah, I hadn't been able to find it all day until now.
For the record,
Wow.
he had 27 hit points.
Oh. Got to get his
So
phylactery.
where's his body? Or where's the crown and stuff like?
The pieces are where you are standing, Covet.
Yeah, it's got to be right here because he was standing right here.
Well, laying, but yes.
Yeah, laying right here.
He actually picks up the crown,
Okay.
knowing she's going to have to anyway. they're going to have to anyway to give proof that he has been defeated.
Sure.
And then of course the pouch that's right next to it. And
see if his phylactery's in there.
yes. She looks at the crown and she goes to identify it.
Okay. Cool. So the crown here, let me get that for you here.
And that's ritually cast.
You're ritually casting that, so that's going to take 10 minutes. So what are the rest of you guys doing during 10 minutes here?
I'm looking at the.
Okay.
I want to see if his phylactery is in that pouch, because we've got to destroy it.
Well, I've got it in my hand right now,
No.
so
Yeah.
I want to investigate these statues.
I would investigate the statues and the coffin, but that's just me. Well, but I am also just identifying stuff.
Cool.
Check out the coffin, see if anything's in it, and then see what it's made of that makes it so resistant.
Awesome. So the coffin itself is an artifact designed to resurrect Hekazir under the gaze of 3 petrified celestials.
These are actually celestials.
They were,
Yeah.
and they have been petrified into gazing at the coffin for all time. If you die if Hekazir died while someone is in the coffin, he resurrects in that person's body, which is why he tried to get back in the coffin. He'd resurrect in his own body.
Right.
He tried to teleport both Twilight and Eowyn in there to resurrect inside their bodies, which would have been really fun.
Would have been real interesting.
He has no traditional phylactery that you can destroy. His lichdom was based off of a ceremony of placing someone in here to be possessed. Now, for Covet, that is what we're looking at for the crown. I will show the crown to you guys because it's fun.
Ooh, I like it.
Oh! She just kind of, she was standing there doing this ritual, blah, 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 and she hits her knees.
Covet, are you okay?
It's what this is. It's the crown of lies.
The crown of lies?
It has one minor beneficial property, it has one major beneficial property, and one minor detrimental property to it. You can transform yourself to look and feel like any creature you've seen at least once, and whose size is no more than one size smaller or larger than what you are. The new form would actually mimic the chosen creature's appearance exactly. So, including its voice. So, he could have turned into Twilight and I wouldn't have known the difference except for the way he acts.
Someone could have turned into you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The crown would meld to your body when you're in these different states, like it was meant for that person. And the form lasts until you die. And then of course the attunement ends then, but it's interactions while you're transformed by the crown. There's no illusory magic, there's no more, it doesn't reveal anything other than the details about the creature you're disguised as. You count as the chosen creature for the purposes of spells, traps, and other defenses that wouldn't target the chosen creature anyway, and any lies that you tell always seem to be true, and no matter the magical or mundane methods that are used, they're not. It's all used. I mean, it's all true, and then you receive sending spells and messages and scrying on you, and the only way to reveal your true nature with this thing is a wish spell. I mean, and if you want to just if a creature is wearing the crown, when it's killed, the crown disintegrates and is destroyed. So the Lich Nekazir was his true form. That's why we still have this crown. But this was this it's just where this crown comes from. This is from a warrior called Cass, and he destroyed Vecna and took the crown.
I don't think anyone
he forged
needs
this.
this.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone needs this crown. It could make them a potential enemy of anybody.
But it can't stay here.
Why not?
This goes with the other. I agree. We should take it. We should not allow anyone else to get their hands on it.
Can we destroy it?
No.
And
Getting
store
rid
it
of
with the other dangerous items we hold.
Yeah.
How about
Destroying this.
How about destroy the angel?
GM, since you know.
We can't destroy this thing, because if we do destroy this thing, it would be catastrophic.
Okay, I believe you.
I don't.
But what about
It can't stay here.
Well, what else has he got in that pouch? It's scary.
Okay, so I just did the Crown of Lies for you guys to see for yourself. And so she goes. She just like she just kind of sits there on the ground and lays it there carefully. Lays the crown there carefully, and then she begins to identify the other things that are in the pouch ritually.
Okay. Well, inside the pouch, you will find a baneful Ashwood Spire shard.
Yeah.
You will also find in the pouch that there's a very beautiful black stone. You're not sure exactly what it is. It's not magical, but it is a very fancy gemstone. It's easily 2 inches in diameter.
Does it match the other one that Islarn found by the chessboard?
No.
That looked more like polished slate, but this looks like it could be ebony or onyx.
I will.
Can I use my? Oh, go ahead.
I'm not answering that, Twilight.
Go for it, Islaren. She's just kind of holding it in her hand.
Can I use my jeweler's tools to examine it more closely?
Sure.
She's holding it out in her hand, so you can flip it and that sort of thing. Whatever you need to do, just it's not going to hit the ground.
So, what would I need to roll to try to
insight, please?
Identify.
You get your proficiency on top of it because of jeweler's tools.
Excellent. So we'll add +5 to this. That's not great.
A 14?
Wait, we've already fought this battle. I'm gonna use my inspiration on it because I like knowing stuff.
Cool.
We'll make it a 19.
19. Understood. This Lauren, this gemstone is worth 14,000 gold.
My word.
Love that.
Could be a black diamond. Wow.
I've already put added the Baneful Ashwood Spire shard. Already added that to the group inventory.
Good.
What do we do about the petrified celestial?
Hold on, let's finish this gem thing and then we'll get to the celestials.
I was gonna say, do you want to put that in your inventory since you had it, or should we put it in the party inventory?
Let's put it in the party inventory for right now.
I will add that now.
Okay.
Done.
Okay.
Okay. What do we do about the celestials?
Are they stone or are they just petrified?
Repeat that?
Okay, so they are they actual mineral stone?
Uh-huh.
Or are they just frozen in place?
Petrification turns you to stone.
Right.
So they are stone.
I wonder if I could take a piece of it. Maybe make some new arrows of slaying with pieces of celestial.
Or we could
Petrified does not mean dead.
I've got
no.
some of these Australian fire bloom petals.
I do too.
Yeah.
Let's try one.
It's a lesser restoration. Paralyzed, poisoned.
I don't think it works that way.
I don't know. It doesn't hurt to try. I mean, worst case,
it does nothing.
It does nothing, and we can just keep it.
Cool.
So, Covet will take the last petal of one of her Australian fire blooms because she has two, and she will take the last petal and reach as high as she possibly can and puts it on the lips of the celestial in front of her.
Okay. The celestial cannot consume them.
Well, it says place it on the lips. It doesn't have to be consumed. It says apply.
On the lips?
It says, as an action, the petal can be consumed or applied to the lips of an inflicted character to restore them.
Let's see here.
There you go.
Yep. All right. Let's look up lesser restoration. So lesser restoration. Let's see what
I'm not certain if lesser restoration can do petrification, but
it does not.
Okay. So
however, you did place it on this entity's lips. So let's go ahead and roll the hit points for this. Yep. Okay. Cool. Sections of the Celestial's form seal up. The crumbling of the statue in certain places where there are cracks heal.
And she will just step back and be really sad and just look at it and look at the celestial and just say, I tried.
Perhaps greater restoration can do it.
I don't have that, unfortunately.
Neither do I.
I get that next level.
if we come back after a long rest, Eowyn and Ayla are both able to prepare it if they want. I'm still, if I get it at any point, but that's an option that's available to us at some point.
Yeah, and it does take care of petrification.
Yep. We have the diamonds to do it for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I can't take a finger.
No.
No, they're not dead. Petrified does not mean dead.
She just keeps
Maybe-
staring at this one, just hoping that it'll move, but
Are you
They
not
are
paying attention
beautiful,
to
though.
Twilight at all?
oh, I'm paying attention because he keeps saying I want a finger
Well,
to
that's
use as
something
an
different.
arrow. To use as an arrow. This is why I added to use as an arrow.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. In case,
All right. So, do we need to try to disenchant or whatever this coffin, or
It's an artifact, though.
I know, but it was
That
made
magic-
specifically for Hezekiah
But he had to be in it,
for it to work. Yes.
and he was not in it.
And if we can restore the Celestials, then that also eliminates possibility of it working.
Yeah. Okay.
So my proposal is that we spend some time to search for where any relics are stored. We figure out where we need to go in order to seal the vault. We rest. If one of you two could prepare Greater Restoration when we've completed that rest, then we can restore the Celestials, seal the vault, and take our leave.
Do we need to restore the Celestials?
I think
Yes.
so.
I think it's
I mean-
worth doing in abundance of caution.
Does it have to be us, or is this something that we can inform Legos or the rest of it to handle?
We're going to seal the vault on the way out, so if we leave, chances are no one will be returning to this for a long time.
She leans over to Twilight and looks at him and says, having Celestials on our side in the end game could behoove us. Means to an end.
He frowns a little bit.
Probably that they return to the plane where they came from. I don't think that they should be bound to the material plane by any means.
Not bound, just grateful.
See, by removing the Celestials, though, by freeing them, it not only frees them, but it releases the Celestials from their attunement to that coffin.
Like, if the Hecazir has any backdoors, any tricks up his sleeve that we don't know about, that takes care of that.
Yeah.
So, GM,
Sir.
I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on the coffin at 6th level.
Okay. Please roll your charisma check at the top. With a 22, for a moment, for 6 seconds, the magic of the coffin fades and then returns. Artifacts are not so easily dispelled.
Call that easy? That was hard work.
Yep. You dispelled the 9th level enchantment on the coffin. However, it's a permanent artifact and must undergo a ritual in order to be permanently destroyed. And the ritual is not located here. It has to be done in a very specific place. If you guys would like to undertake that quest, we will derail the campaign for probably another year.
Well, that didn't work.
Are there any runes or anything like that on this particular artifact?
On the coffin itself, yes. And they primarily depict the story of Hekazir, how he was a mage long ago that was a member of the Batim in Shatter Shaddai. It shows various depictions of Hekazir as a student, a scholar, eventually professor, and then a member of the ruling council. And on there you see various depictions of Sultan Lego in positions of authority. It shows that Hekazir rebelled against Lego and was banished and then interred in the Vault of Stilled Time. Other than that, the only things in the room are the blue torches, the stone celestials, and a few paintings of Hekazir and various poses of power and authority, various ages. He was a very attractive young man. He probably had a great potential. And the fact that he was a member of the Batim showed that for a while he was trusted.
Earlier, before the grenade went off, you said that there was burning paper and some scrolls. Is there anything else besides that was out there?
There is a leather cover of a book that had been left open in the coffin.
Covet picks up the leather cover of the book.
It looks like the cover of a spell book that once belonged to Hekazir.
Covet just... Is it... Anybody mending?
This is where GM Eric is exploiting someone's consideration and fascination with books for emotional trauma.
You're succeeding very well.
Imagine what he could have done had he still had his spell book.
By the way,
All those prepared spells.
Do we know what kind of books these are besides the obvious?
It's just the one spell book. That's it.
Okay.
Does anybody have mending?
Mending will not
Thanks.
fix this.
Well, I have mending, but it's not going to fix it, sweetie.
You look over at Twilight, who is still assessing the statues for pieces he could remove.
She walks over with with all that's left is the cover.
Huh?
As he's looking at these celestials, thinking maybe he could probably like steal a finger or something, she just wallops him over the back of the head with the cover.
What was that for?
Stupid.
Leave the Celestials alone.
She did.
It helped us out.
Imagine the damage he could have done had he had all those spells prepared in that spell book.
Think of the knowledge that we could have had.
Oh, that's in the library.
He smacks him in the gut with the leather of this, what used to be book.
Don't she hate it when he's right?
She still smacks him. It makes her feel better.
Any response to being smacked, Twilight?
She is glaring at you.
Wow.
And if it's anything about being cute, you're in trouble. Even more trouble.
Just because you don't like my answer doesn't mean it's any less.
Just because you don't like my answer doesn't mean it's any less right.
Just say you're welcome and be done with it.
You say you're welcome and be done with it.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Very good move.
Mutual assured insulting. Understood.
And he just blows her a kiss.
Flips him off.
And Winkle's over here going, Covet walked right into that.
Watch it, or you're gonna end up bald by the end of the day.
And we just cover it with Crisco. It'll grow.
So what are we doing?
Getting you out of here so you don't end up trying to take a finger off of one of the Celestials.
Or
My vote is,
I think that's a
my
good
vote is
idea.
resting.
Or toe.
She pushes him out the door. Pushes him out the... Go. She pinches his butt. Go!
Is there anything else here?
There is not. You guys have fully explored the Vault of Still Time.
Should we rest?
We just had a
That was a short rest.
we had a long
What
rest.
first rest? Oh, what about second rest?
Yeah.
I can be a hobbit. That's not a problem. Do we need, like, second breakfast?
I think you're already there, though, Covet.
Yeah, so then she has to go back again.
Don't have big feet! I'm waiting on you, Miss Lauren.
Yeah. Are we planning to do a long rest in order to do greater restoration or not?
We can't. The long rest
can't.
was like 2 hours ago.
We
Oh, we can
can't
wait.
do. I can't do greater restoration until I get the next level.
So you guys would need to wait an entire day in here.
I don't want to do
Right.
that. This
I
place
could
is
try
awful.
making something with all those pounds of wolf spider hide.
Because you're able to pair new spells on a long rest versus on the level.
Yep, but you guys have just recently taken a long rest, so
Yeah.
you're going to have to
Right, I
wait
was just
18
clarifying.
hours. Yep.
Yeah, I was clarifying that aspect. Lauren is perfectly willing to wait that amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want Twilight to be idle for that point in time? And can you
Make
guarantee that
something
you know where
with
she's going
the-
to be at all times?
Make something with all that spider leather. Spider leather. Blah, blah.
And Covet comes up to Islauren and says, if I have to, I mean... I can keep him occupied.
What we're hearing, Islauren, is if you're willing to deal with it, Covet is willing to take one for the team. And one being Twilight.
We can find another place.
Miss Lauren, what is your perception of letting Twilight and Covet have free reign of what is essentially now a tomb, and her keeping him distracted for 18 hours?
I mean, there's something very Mary Shelley about this, but okay.
We're talking to Shadarkai that are the goth people of the D&D universes.
I mean, again, Mary Shelley.
I mean, there is a Spiderweb.
Lauren is going to.
Y'all could get stuck for life in there.
I really
Lauren is
don't
going
have
to
to worry
choose
about
not to
anything.
ask any questions and just say, if the two of you run into any trouble, someone find the rest of us immediately.
Twilight, where's the immovable rod?
Wow. Twilight, she's asking for the immovable rod.
Yeah, she's gonna get it.
Is she getting the movable rod as well?
That's not for public consumption.
Understood. So, Twilight and Covet, all I have to ask is, where are you guys going?
I just wonder if anything, that spider silk could be used for anything.
Holding together moose hair.
No, be quiet. No, I was thinking if you could get some and wash the sticky stuff off, because it is on the surface. That's extremely strong fiber. I'm not.
You are a
attuned to it.
tailor, so can you spin it?
My parents could.
You can. You grew up with it. Come on, girl. Lord knows, just you were there enough. You paid attention.
Yeah, that's true.
And you left enough Crisco on Bwinkle that you should be able to roll it.
I'm just
Probably
like,
have enough for quite a few skeins of
Or
material.
turn his antlers into a skein.
A
I'm
loom.
gonna go back. Come here, Bwinkle. You can come help.
Awesome. So,
Okay.
as that couple heads off, the other couple heads in another direction, leaving Islarin and Eowyn together.
Okay, which way are we going, Lily?
Down to the spider place.
Winkle,
This
you've
is
been
a
invited to
whole
go to the
new-
spider place.
This gives a whole new meaning to Fruit of the Loom.
Wow.
How do you think silk's made, twit?
Oh my god. That went over her head so bad.
No, I heard it. I heard it. I'm ignoring it.
Not really.
I'm
Okay.
thinking- I'm thinking this could make some beautiful silk.
Oh, I'll be glad to make beautiful silk with you.
Slams the door.
Okay. See if you can roll up.
Okay. Winkle starts going around in circles and pulling you. Just kind of pulling it and keeps going with his antlers and wrapping the silk around his antler.
Okay.
Are you trying to look like a spindle?
It's the fastest way I know.
Because
All
he is
right.
willingly tangling himself in these webs, Winkle will eventually get stuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
His head is so tangled that his hooves cannot reach the ground. The springy tension has lifted him 3 inches off the ground.
Winkle, that was not the smartest thing I've seen you do.
Oh, my headband must have come loose.
What, your circlet of intellect?
Yeah. Here.
Oh.
Trim this me loose here. Just cut it loose.
I'll see what I can do.
Using his great axe and some cooperation, you guys can eventually cut Winkle loose, as he has 20 pounds of the spider silk entangled in his antlers.
Come out here.
Yep. So
Now.
untangle.
All right. Can we put that in your backpack? You want to put it in mine?
Put it in mine.
Okay, put it in there. And when I can get to a loom, we'll see what we can do with it. All right.
All right. Cool. Well, as you guys settle down, Islarn writes in her diary, allowing Eowyn some peace and quiet from the two couples. After about an hour, you will hear noises from down the hall that I cannot repeat in present company, because no one closed the door. Twilight and Covet, the two of you place a show of noise and ASMR for everyone else as it echoes throughout the halls. Eventually, someone will close the door between them and you, allowing the raucous activities to remain at least somewhat muted. And so that is where we are going to end for tonight, as you guys have defeated Hekazir, have managed to collect the next shard of the Baneful Ashwood Spire, and will level up as you guys will be departing the Vault of Stilled Time next week. As always, guys, as always, guys, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's a ton of amazing ones out there, and I'm always thankful you choose me to be yours. If you know someone who wants to play in a GM game, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them about either getting on the wait list or getting into a one-shot. The wait list has gotten a lot more open because I am starting a new Saturday evening campaign, and we cleared out the wait list of anyone who was available for that group. So get on it while you can. Otherwise, guys, have a wonderful week. Please stay safe, and we will catch you guys tomorrow morning for the Beneath Fallen Skies group, as they are on their way towards Bourbon to try to find information about the Tablets of Azalan and how to raise a sky island into the air.